Hey YouTube, this is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, you're a regular subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Today is Saturday, July 16th, 2016. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend so far. Today is Crash of the Titans Day for Deadpool's Daily Quest. If you're unfamiliar with that, it is a special event that occurs every 5 days. It's a 4-star underdog battle. It requires a specific character to be in your roster to fight a very overpowered and specific character 1v1. Let's take a look at today's opponent. Here we have Crash of the Titans' opponent, Human Torch. So he's a 3-star Human Torch, red, black, and green abilities, over leveled to 270, so he's going to have extra health, do extra damage, all that jazz, but his abilities are going to cost the same. The reward for completing the Crash of the Titans event is a legendary recruit token, which gives you access to one free draw in the legendary recruit pack, and the latest legends just got the new edition of 5-star Bruce Banner Hulk, and I'm pretty excited. I hope I do get lucky enough to pull one of those. I will be doing a character review video probably sometime later today or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Looking at his abilities and go in depth with what combos he's going to work well with and where he'd fit on the roster. So let's take a look at who we have to use today. Thing. So it's going to be a Fantastic Four battle, teammate versus teammate. Thing, as you can see, is one of my better 4-stars up to level 200, so this should be a pretty straightforward fight. I'm going to try it without any boosts or power-ups right off the bat. We'll take a quick look at my character build. I have him at a 5/3/5. And he's got a stupid amount of health. He's a tank, just like he should be for being Thing. And his red ability costs 10 AP. Basically is going to do base damage of 42-49 and stun the target for 2 turns. So this is a very efficient ability to use in a 1v1 battle. It allows me to generate more AP and just prep in between those stun rounds to do more damage. Yellow ability, Rock Solid, is passive. This is not going to play as much of a role in this fight because if a teammate takes 14-16 or more damage, Thing's going to step in, take the damage, and then create 3 strength 252 yellow projectiles. I have no teammates. As I mentioned, this is a 1v1 battle, so this ability is kind of useless for me here. Green ability, Yancey Street Special, costs 12. This is going to create a hole on the board 4x4 and also deal 5302 damage. So 5302 damage is more than the red ability, and it's going to clear some tiles off the board. So if he has, well, we'll get to his abilities in just a second. So that's my character there, and we're going to go ahead and just say fight, click him. So he's got 13,000 health, pretty close to mine, and his red ability, Fireball, deals 4207 and destroys 2 red tiles. Black ability, Inferno, also costs 10 AP and converts 8 basic tiles into attack tiles that do 281 damage each, but depletes teams blue, purple, and yellow AP by 30%. He does not use any of those colors, and he has no teammates that would use those colors, so this ability, that what would be a negative side effect, is really non-existent, so he's just going to use this to create those attack tiles that are going to deal extra damage to me. This is where I was going to say the green ability for Thing can help clear some of those if you get a lucky placement on that hole in the board that gets punched. Human Torch's green ability, Flame Jet. This one can be potent, but the way that the AI uses it is not so much. It costs only 5 AP to use, and it deals 335 damage for every green AP the team has, up to a max of 3019 damage per turn. Tiles cost 1 green AP each turn. So when the AI gets this ability, it's going to fire it off rather quickly, typically. It costs 5 AP, so if they have 7 on board, that reduces it to 2, and then deals 335 for every green AP left. It costs 1 green AP each turn, so the first round, if there's 7, he's down to 2. That's about 670 damage, and then the next turn is only 335, so it's a diminishing effect unless he generates more green AP in his turn. So once this one goes on the board, I definitely want to try to clear that, and he's going to have to work his way back up to 5 AP in order to use it again, and then he's going to need more green AP once the tile is on the board in order to do any damage with it. If he runs out of green AP, then it just sits there and doesn't do anything. So, like I said, can be potent, can be really nothing to worry about, so we'll see how it goes. Close that out, and to the action. So my strategies here, I obviously want green and red. Yellow is a passive ability, so it does nothing for me, but it does do extra damage compared to picking a blue tile that's not going to really hit for much. I do want to prevent him from getting, obviously, greens and reds. Blacks, maybe, but I do want reds and greens more for myself, and that's going to limit his ability to fire anything off. So I think I'm going to go for the obvious right here. Take the green match. Okay, and there's opportunities abound. Yellow is nothing that powers him up, so he can have it. Okay. And red. And green. And I'm going to take the black, force them into that 4 match. And let's take this one. So here comes his Inferno. He's going to place those strike or the attack tiles around the edge of the center of the board there. Okay, so dealing a little over 2,000 damage per turn. I'm not going to be able to withstand a whole lot of that if I let that continue. So I'm going to go for the yellow here. And take away that attack tile, also give myself some lead. Alright, so he just used his Flame Jet ability. He's only got 1 green AP, but he still has these tiles over here being pesky. I need... where are we at here? We got 999, basically. I need 1 more red or 3 more green. And I don't see a good opportunity to get either of those just yet, so if I do that, he's probably going to match. If I move this yellow over with the green, it's going to set up the match for the green. That means he's going to get extra green. I don't want him to do that. But I kind of need it for myself. Maybe he'll pick something else, because that's not his primary matching. Nope, he went for it. Okay, so this could get ugly real quick here, unless I work some magic somehow, some way. Okay. Just like that. So we'll try that again. Didn't get quite the matchup sequences that I was looking for, but I have done this without boosts before. So heal him up, just send him straight back in, and again I'm going to try it without boosts. So if it gets ugly and I have to do it, I will, but let's try to get some better matches. Alright. Alright, so he's still going for those black matchups. I see red. He's going to go for the black there, which is fine. I'm going to go for my reds. I really do need some better red matches. How can I make that happen? Let's go for green here. He's going to set me up beautifully for match 4. I'm going to use that right off the bat, so he stuns. Alright, basically get 2 free turns. Let's make the most of them here. Yellow. Get some greens, take the reds. Okay, he's back into play. I almost have my Yancey Street special fired up. Don't have anything that I could potentially do there. Okay. Here comes the business. And for the win. Just like that. So, get my Deadpool daily quest points, get my legendary recruit token, move myself out of the way, go to recruit, and there is that latest Legends pack including the 5-star Bruce Banner Hulk. So cross your fingers. Here we go. Nope, it's a 4-star, and it's Drax. Slice and dice. So I do have Drax. A lot of people don't like Drax, but I keep him around just because. Go to the roster. He's back here in the corner somewhere collecting dust, but he has his moments of glory every once in a while. There he is. So you can see Slice and Dice is the only ability I actually have for him, but powered up to level 3, it's going to deal 1025 damage to the target or 2052 damage if the target has more than 90% of their total health. So it's a good ability to use kind of right off the bat if you have an opponent that's been waiting behind whoever's in front, hasn't taken a lot of damage yet, because it's going to give you almost, well, basically double the damage for only 8 AP, and of course once they get past that 90% of their health, it's kind of a meh ability. There's a lot more other abilities from other characters that can do much more damage for the same cost. So yeah, he's not that great, but we keep him around. We'll power him up just because. Alright, so guys, that's Crash of the Titans. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be the Bruce Banner Hulk character review for that 5-star new character. And until next time, you can follow me on Twitter as @MrMR__, speak the English language, MPQ. And until next time, keep on questing. Have a good one, guys.